Jeez. I just gotta go this way. The cross. Cross one more. It's gotta get back to the wall though. So that's that. Oh yeah, it's just like that.
Looks like I solved it.
I was thinking we need to go one more over, but just drop right back. Just go right back up.
Great Scott!
No, no. Oh no.
The well is filling up. That's black ooze. No, no, no. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling faint again.
Huh. It's game over.
What is this? Where am I?
Exactly. He led me to my death.
Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
What is that? It's moving. It's Godzilla.
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon?
Who's got eyes? It is Godzilla.
Wait a moment. No.
Wait.
Ah! I can breathe. Underwater.
Oh, well, that's handy.
I have to get back. I have to find...
Oh, hi. Like I should not be swimming down there. You can hear him grumbling.
What is that? What kind of creature is this? I need to get a closer look.
Do we? Wait, did I just turn into a... Weird. I'm now a fish person. I assume this is all in a dream, yeah.
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache.
Behemoth's the hacking? I don't know. So that is the ship, that is the expedition ship that has crashed. Ooh, So it is Godzilla.
That ship,
Those giant claw marks.
torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it?
It's a sea monster.
Looks like they took items from the stranded ship.
So, is this recording? Mm-hmm. Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic!
Hold it! Hold it for Christ's sake! Call TRO, quick!
I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Newburyport TR exhibition. Huh. Cults and Rituals, an interview with Inspector John Raymond Lagasse. Gordon Blake, news agency. Like paranormal investigators, I feel like they eye. That eye is... Huh.
Photographic film. Someone here had a green thumb. A portable typewriter. It's too dark to see anything inside the tents. I should find a way to turn these lights on. A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
Tales from the Beyond.
Never heard of this Eric Zahn fella.
Alright, so a generator somewhere maybe? Look like we got power cords. This is a big camp. Stairs up. Alright, where is the... Get the lights on.
Dead as a doornail. No power.
I think the cables run back to the ship, maybe?
Dead as a doornail. My God. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
Still lights on here.
This place gives me the creeps. I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains. No power.
Come on.
Dead as a doornail.
Hey, Cyberglyph, good morning. Welcome to Storm Island. Alright.
Nope, wrong. No power. This isn't right.
Alright, we got
Exactly
the
did I
juice.
turn on?
What exactly did just turn on? Let's find out. Alright, so this was the Lady Shannon. Okay. How are you doing today, Cyberglyph? What's going on? Take a quick peek over here, maybe?
That voice. Is that Harry?
Just chilling? Nice.
No, just a recording. The ship was whaling not far from here.
Unaccounted for. So 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
Miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground.
Trying to figure out what your day is going to hold. Let's see. We delivered 6 members of the Everhard expedition to the island without incident. We came back to pick them up again in 3 weeks. If there's anything left to pick up by then. Let's see. 12:40 p.m. left the island after lunch. No incidents. 6 a.m. The area seems adequate for whaling. Might get a good catch. Maybe they pissed off whatever that creature was.
The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for.
This is the captain's last entry.
But we're stranded on the
Good weather and clear sailing until a surprise incident undertook the ship. I haven't seen seas that rough in years. First mate swears he saw a huge sea creature near our hull shortly afterwards. Definitely not a whale.
Everhard expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run
Frank is certainly a resourceful man.
unaccounted for.
I wired up your message to the radio like you asked, Mr. Everett. I'll keep broadcasting as long as the ship's got fuel. God help us. Frank.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
74 nautical miles.
I was thinking the expedition had failed and was worried about how we'd get back home, but then I found those stairs that led me to the giant stone organ. It might have been another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any case, there's nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call.
Send help immediately.
Do I leave the distress call going or do I turn it off? It's almost 12:30 a.m. for you. Trying to decide if you should go to bed or stay up and stream some Warframe later? I don't know. I haven't stayed up to 12:30 a.m. in a long time. Don't even know. I don't even know what it's like anymore.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
Let's see. On the island of Panape, there's a city called Nan Madol that's composed entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it the city is built on floating stones moved by black magic.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
Interesting.
The black ooze's properties are perplexing.
Changes the consistency, levitates when exposed to different vibrational frequencies. Except those frequencies.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Everything on this rotten island has something to do with that damn black ooze in one way or another. Dr. DeWitt's irrational behavior seems to be related to getting exposed to that awful liquid. Well, if you could sleep earlier, you would. Your body likes to force you to function for 6 hours or less of sleep. Even if you take drugs, it makes you sleep. Your body overrides them. You're awake. Huh. Well, that can be frustrating. I'm always saying I'm a light sleeper, but I wake up a lot, but I appreciate getting a good night's sleep. I feel better. All right, so let me take a quick bio break here. Grab some more water as well. And then we'll go back out and see what we can find with now that the lights are on. You haven't had 8 hours or more in over 3 months? Eesh. Yeah, that wears you down after a while. I know. With my dog be waking up at night to go out. But, you feel it after a while. Alright, so I don't think we can solve this thing yet. Let's go back out and see what's in the rest of the camp.
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness. At last, some light.
There we go.
That should make things easier.
Alright, so look in this tent. Let's see here.
The expedition only has 5 members now.
That sends the power back there.
The menu is rather limited here. A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black ooze. Discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time. A white fedora. It's really dirty.
There was that one guy. I know I'm gonna go to a tropical island. You know, no civilization. I'm gonna wear a nice white suit.
Oh dear. This dock was a certifiable loon.
Yesterday, the Stones danced with my song. Vision, everything turned into in place. There is treasures. See, okay. Interesting. That's kind of like the words we heard being said in the very beginning.
These medical tools are hair-raising.
He brought lots of poisons and
The
whatnot.
doctor was certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances.
Absinthe?
These two fellows seem to get along pretty well.
Frank and Tiahora singing while working in the workshop.
I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Frank, I understand what you were saying, but we can't leave Harry alone here. I know you must be thinking I'm only interested in a scoop, but what would you do if your wife was if it was your wife who was sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here to the end. See. Can I get back here? There we go.
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Miss Ward, our lives are in grave danger on the island. Look what happened to Dr. DeWitt. The man is going completely bananas. I think we should get off the island as soon as possible. Mr. Everett was determined to leave until he found the organ thing. Do I have your support to convince him, Frank? Let me check that one tent quickly with the lights on. Ooh, it was a dark room. Interesting.
My God.
Huh.
Look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
Took 4 of us to subdue him. Where did he get that strength?
Those footprints definitely do not look human.
Oh, is this where he was tied up and then broke free? Was he transforming into that creature? To a fish man?
This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing?
So, is this recording? Mm-hmm. Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
Alright, we've heard that before. Okay. Think we've got everything now?
What happened on this ship? He's repairing my old music box. Attack? What attack?
That guy in the distance, is he attacking? He's like got a knife maybe or something? Frank trying to repair Harry's music box just before the attack. Okay. Interesting.
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
Okay.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
Megalithic basalt stones. South Pacific Expeditions. Megalithic basalt stones.
kind of doodad is this?
So they're pointing out those three. Okay, interesting.
It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal.
Son of a DeWitt stabbed Frank. Luckily, it was just a flesh wound. It's a good thing they held me back, or I would have plunged that, plugged that blank nutcase like a rabid dog. That Jesus, what am I saying?
I've never seen Harry so angry. A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something.
Tide level measurements. Harry Everhart. A lot going on here.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
Section C, basalt structure. Huge stone pipe organ. Waves push air through carved stone tubes. I've been studying the
Always did
structure
have
for
a
the
good
last
ear, Harry.
few days. The stone emits change consistently with the tides. Interesting.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Okay, so it's showing the different notes it makes as it's filling up, maybe? Interesting.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon.
Okay, so let's try these different keys. These symbols seem related to the ones we saw in the slides too. So, let's see, first, fourth, fifth. Three, 9, 2. Oh, it's what the last. Okay, that's the last one you press. Interesting. Okay, yeah. 262, 349, 392. Okay. So single diamond, and then we got quad diamond, then we got the two triangles. Okay. That's as the tide is filling up. Okay. All right. Hopefully we just need what we have in the notes. What's that thing again? All right, so build in a log.